Hi everybody, I am back with another video. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Natalie and this is As the Pennies Drop. And this channel is all about creating a life you love, deserve and desire. I am a conscious manifestation coach and I offer a variety of one-on-one coaching solutions specifically to guide you to manifesting your dream life. So if you are looking for some support in creating that dream life, to release those limiting beliefs, to build your self-concept, then please get in touch. Just click on the link below and I will be happy to have a chat with you. So you've clearly seen the title of this video, which is why you are watching it, why you are here today. So you're clearly intrigued about why it's taken you so long to manifest your desire, to see that in your reality, to physically hold it, feel it, taste it, touch it, whatever it is. And I'm here to tell you why it is taking so long. So when we are looking to manifest little things, we don't even think about it. You know, we we can manifest a cup of coffee just like that, or somebody buying a cup of coffee just like that, because we don't have any resistance about it. I had been literally thinking about getting a Garmin watch, and literally within the space of less than 24 hours, I was given a Garmin watch by a friend. That was a couple of years ago. And I then started thinking, oh, I wouldn't mind having a new Garmin watch. That would be really nice. And I'm not even kidding you, within days of me thinking about wanting to have a Garmin watch, just really lightly, another friend said that they had a spare one that they weren't using, hence this one on my wrist. And it manifested instantly, easily, effortlessly, because I didn't have any resistance to it. I literally was like, oh, it'd be really lovely if I had one. Boom, got it. That was it. I asked, received, let it go. I never thought it was going to be impossible. It just came to me. So that's what happens when you have no resistance to things that you are manifesting. But if you do have resistance to the big stuff, and I know that we class the big stuff of, you know, getting our ex back, being with that specific person that we have fancied for ages, or having a loving relationship, or having more money. And in some instances, you know, having that dream career as well. You know, they're the big things. They're the absolute big things. And when we class these things as big, we've literally already put resistance against that, because we're saying that is so big. We're already having an assumption about it taking so long because it's so big. It couldn't clearly come to us straight away, because my God, it is so big. That's going to take effort. That's going to take time. That's going to take a long time to come. So we've already generally got a resistance about the thing that we actually want to manifest, even before we start actually doing the work to manifest what it is that we want. So that is something that needs to change. That assumption, that story needs to be flipped around. I am an amazing manifester. I manifest so easily and effortlessly. My manifestations come to me so quickly. I've always been an amazing manifester. I've always been able to manifest so quickly. I've always been able to get my desires to come to me really quickly. So you want to start telling that story around whatever size of the manifestation the desire is. It's the same. Manifestation is manifestation. You don't change what you do to get something, whether you think it's big or small. So we want to release that story. So number one, we want to release that story of something being big and being harder to come to us. So the second reason I wanted to share with you why you feel like it's hard to manifest the big stuff and why it has taken so long. I've already explained one reason, so we can release that resistance, change the assumption and flip that around and start telling that new story. But the second reason is because we are not being persistent enough, because law is law. What we think, what is our dominant thought, what our dominant energy is, what our dominant vibration is, what our dominant belief is, I mean, you don't even have to have 100% belief in it, but what we are dominantly telling ourselves, impressing on our subconscious mind, will become hardened into fact. That is fact. That is law. That is how it works. That is how like attracts like. Everyone as you pushed out, what you think you get back. We've got so much evidence of it. What you think about a particular situation, which is now reflecting in your reality, is reflecting in your reality because you think about it in a particular way. So that's your confirmation. That's your mirror. So we want to be persistent in the story that we are telling. Now, it used to take me sometimes a couple of months, a few months to manifest my ex back, for example, all because I wasn't consistent enough with the story and I was allowing the negative story to take over me quite frequently. So if we can persistently tell the new story, loop some of the affirmations in our mind, and do that on a consistent basis for it to actually start to feel like we've actually already got it, and we can start to feel natural about it. Of course, he constantly messages me. Of course, he misses me like crazy. Of course, he can't stop thinking about me. Of course, I'm the only one he ever thinks about. He's consistently thinking about me all the time. He's constantly messaging me. He can't get enough of me. He literally can't stop calling me. He's calling me 24/7. He's literally telling his friends about me constantly, about how he's missed me so much and how he just can't wait to get back together with me. How he, we're an amazing couple, how he was ridiculous and letting me go. We want to start telling that type of story and being consistent with it, persistent and diligent. And it's the persistence, the diligence, and the consistency which will override the old story of the not good enough, he's never going to come back, I'm not worthy enough, he doesn't like me enough, he doesn't love me anymore, he never misses me, he probably has forgotten about me. When we can let go of that story and we start telling the new story, the story that we want to hear, I've always been abundant, I've always had tons of money, I've always been able to manifest money easily and effortlessly. Money comes to me in massive lump sums of abundance. I literally can manifest out of thin air. I literally create money out of the blue. Money is literally flowing into my bank account every single day, effortlessly and easily. When we start telling that story and we release the old story and we release those limiting beliefs that we've got from the old story, and we literally doing this over and over again, looping it in our minds throughout the day whenever we can, and that becomes our dominant assumption, and it feels natural, and you start to believe it. Like I said, you don't have to believe it, but when it starts to feel like you've already got it, and you'll know because you'll feel relaxed and you'll feel so calm that it will just be a natural thought that you actually have in your mind because you believe it to be true, you feel it to be true even. That is when it will come. And that's the only reason why it is taking so long. So we want to release the story about the big things being big, as in harder to manifest, and tell the new story about how amazing we are at manifesting. And we want to be persistent in the story that we're constantly telling ourselves. So we can suppress on that subconscious mind, we can replace the old story, and then the new story will start to come more and more natural. And hey presto, that is when your manifestation will appear. And and another thing I want to share as well, when things start to reflect back to you that your manifestation is working, so the manifestation is getting closer and closer to you, and you're starting to see changes in your reality, do not stop telling the new story. Do not stop telling the new story. So there we go. I really hope that's helped. If you need any guidance with this, I am amazing at being persistent in doing my affirmations. I've been able to transform my life with huge lump sums of money, with creating love and kindness in my life and changing my self-concept. And my life has literally changed. So if you are looking for some guidance, click on the link below. No need to struggle anymore, and get in touch, and I will be happy to have a chat with you. Take care, everybody, and I'll be back soon.